Hey, so we are making timelines for fossil fuels, or if you're in a different class and you're making timelines, there's a bunch of ways you can do it, but some of us want to use Google Slides. It's probably the hardest to do it in Google Slides, but you can, and so I thought I'd show you a couple of quick things. The templates and also how to embed videos. I'm pretty sure you know how to embed pictures, but I'll touch on that as well. So let's have a quick look. First of all, you want to make the slides, blank background. So you want to make sure your layout is a blank, and you also this way you kind of start from a clean slate. And then once you're ready to get started, you're going to just hit Insert, Diagram, and once you have the diagram, you can choose Timeline. And there's a whole bunch of kinds of timelines that you can use. If you want, you can play with it, and you can just kind of double click, and it'll show up in the middle of your slide for the most part. Sometimes you have to move it depending on what kind of, uh, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it goes in a weird place. You have to move it. So, so for example, this one is a little low because I know I'm going to be adding more information, so I'm probably going to want that in the middle. So you just kind of drag and select as many as you can. Let me show you another one that I feel like would probably be best for this. And again, you're going to have to kind of move this yourself. So I just highlight it all. And I'm just going to drag it up near the top. And so this way, I can put my dates, the times for each of my events, the titles of the events, and then all the details. So this can get dragged down, as far down as you need to or want to. For example, there we go, right? Now, the other thing that we want to keep track of, in our case, we're going to want 10, there's 10 events. So we're going to probably want to do this maybe 5. You can only go as much as 6. So you can do 5 events per slide, or you can do 6 events on one slide or 4 events on the other slide, whatever you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and do 5 events, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, for example, and then I'll just move this. Now, if I wanted to include pictures, I would just basically do the same thing that you would do anytime you want to insert a picture. You just hit Insert, Image, and then you can grab it from wherever you have it. The other thing, though, you would use the same thing. If you want to include a video, you can use the same form, Insert, and then you just click Video. And the cool thing is you can use a YouTube video. So if you already found one, you can actually just like copy and paste the URL, and it'll show up, for example. Or if you wanted to, if you weren't sure and you wanted to type it in and do a search, you can do that and then select the one that you want, right? So let's say it's the Jiraiya coal mine fires, right? So Jiraiya coal mine fire. And I just do a quick search right in here. I'm like, all right, short film, 6 minutes. That's a long time, but that's okay. Here's a 2-minute one. So you can, or 42-second one. So you look at it, see which one you feel like you want. If it's a long one, and you still think there's like